This is New Day Northwest.
Welcome back to the show. After bathing suits, shopping for jeans is literally the worst. But we gotta have our jeans. So fashion blogger Dawn Parsons is here to share a few of her favorite trends for denim this season. And I feel like I'm always kind of like not sure. I might still be wearing my skinny jeans. Who knows?
Right, I know. Okay, so let's preface this just by saying wear what you feel good in,
okay,
right?
Yeah.
Because we know that there is a cult following to skinny jeans, so a lot of people don't want to give them up. But I'm going to give you some options.
Yeah, and there's kind of like an alternative to skinny jeans right now that we're seeing a lot of, and it's the straight, right?
Yes, yes, so the straight, and I think it's a perfect opportunity to try something new because it's very similar to your skinny jean, but yet it's not tight around your ankle. Gives you just a little bit room around the ankle. Changes up your look a little bit.
And this is what you're wearing here. And
that's
I think
exactly
that looks,
what I'm wearing there.
You know, that does look great. It's not as like suction cup to your skin.
Yes, yes.
But I don't want them to be boyfriend jeans. I don't want them to be too big. But
nope.
these
These
what
are
called a slim straight?
These are a high-rise straight.
Okay.
And then there's some that are called slim straight. In fact, these actually are from Chico's, and these are a slim straight.
Oh.
So have a little bit of a different bottom on them, but
Right.
yet maybe even a little bit narrow of a leg.
Okay.
But a great option if you want to try something outside of your skinny jeans and kind of change it up a little bit.
This is the So Slimming Girlfriend Slim Leg Ankle. That's a title.
That's
I love
a big
it.
long name. But
all right, and then those are
a
from
great
Evereve?
option. These are from Evereve. Yep.
Evereve.
Yep.
I always say that wrong.
Yep. Evereve.
Okay, I love that look.
Yes.
I like a little bit more. I don't know, maybe a wide leg sometimes,
Wide
but I
leg?
don't know that I can wear it like you can. Look how cute you are in those pants.
I love those. So I think those are trouser jeans, and trouser jeans are a great way to wear a wide leg because they're not too wide.
Okay.
So right now, Spanx just came out with a wide leg as well. So these are from Spanx. Super fun, but definitely more of a wide leg as opposed to a trouser jean.
So is it tight? It's tighter up here towards the booty and the waist.
Yeah, but then
it gets
looser
really
through
wide.
your thighs and
Okay.
then goes out. Now, I don't want anything wider than this personally.
No, that's
you know,
too much.
270s, back to the 70s for me. So these are two really good options. Trouser jean is a great way to try a wider leg.
I love that.
And then, you know, you can have them hemmed based on your height. That's just a great option. So
One of
really good.
my biggest heartbreaks in fashion was when the boot cut jean
Right.
went out, because I have one of those bodies that doesn't really look great in the skinny leg.
Yeah,
I got kind of a booty on me,
right.
but I got a smaller waist than the booty, you know.
Yep.
So I love a
having
boot
that
cut.
little bit down at the bottom, right?
I feel comfortable
Yeah,
in that.
yeah, and I think a lot of people do.
And those are back?
They're back. So they're back. We're calling them, some of are called flares. There's baby boot cuts.
I love the baby boot. I don't need it huge again. I don't need a bell bottom.
Exactly. So this is just a flare, not too big, definitely smaller than that wide leg.
Right.
And then even the jeans I'm wearing today, these are considered a crop flare.
I love those.
So they just flare out just that little bit down at the ankle, which gives just a really fun look.
The jeans that you're wearing, are those the jeans you're wearing in these pictures?
Yes, those are the jeans
Okay,
I'm wearing
these are
today.
called my dream jeans. They're called mother jeans.
Mother denim. They're pretty
And
fabulous.
You might have to take out a second on your house to buy them, but no, they are, you know, and I will say,
They're worth every penny.
a lot of times, you know, I actually have, I wish I could still fit into the jeans I invested in.
I know,
because they do last.
They do last. And I was just telling you, this is the third time I have worn these and they have not stretched out. So there's
amazing.
something to be said for really good quality jeans and the way that they hold their shape.
There you
for
go.
Sure.
I'm here for it.
Yes,
All right.
Yeah.
White jeans. When can we start wearing our white? I have one pair.
You can wear your white jeans all year long.
Can I?
All year long. I love a white jean with a black blazer in the winter with a pair of black boots.
I would
Super
never
cute.
think. I love this picture where you're pairing a white sweater with a white jean.
With a white jean and some just like Huarache sandals to make it really kind of beachy and casual. So those jeans are actually Spanx. These are the same wide leg, but they brought them out in this really fun
white color.
white. And what's great about these is they have all the technology that Spanx is known for right here in
right.
your tummy,
Yep.
but yet they just look fabulous. They still have pockets on the back, so you feel like you're really wearing a jean.
And I like that they don't have, like, it's just like a stretchy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I
Those are
think this
cute.
ecru color is really good for someone who doesn't want to wear white
Yeah, 'cause
jeans.
sometimes white's too
jeans
much.
can be hard.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're see-through. They show a lot of imperfections
Yeah.
sometimes. So this is a really good color. These are Good American. These are
Oh.
from Evereve.
I've never tried Good American. I've seen a lot of people talk about it.
Yes.
Are they really great?
They fit really great. And
Okay.
you know, Good American has a pair of jeans that one size fits everyone.
What?
That's pretty amazing, and I've watched lots of videos on it.
I
and
don't believe you.
It
It sounds like
from a 4
sorcery.
to a 14. It's pretty
One
insane.
pair of jeans.
Yes,
Like
you'll
the
have to check
sisterhood
it
of the
out.
traveling
yes,
pants.
It's pretty amazing.
All right,
and
we'll have to give it a
everyone
try.
raves about them. So.
All right, I like
Okay,
that. I also
yeah.
feel like with white jeans, you have to kind of invest because you don't want them to be too
Yes, I've been
see-through.
through many jeans where, white jeans where they're just too thin or they stretch out too much, and then all of a
so
sudden
you
they're
might want to
baggy.
invest in your white
so
jeans.
I
Okay.
definitely would find a pair that you love.
This one I couldn't believe when it popped up on my list. Cargos and carpenter pants. What?
Yeah,
No,
okay.
please tell me
Okay.
no.
I know. Well, these are two of the biggest trends, and so when it comes to trend jeans, that's not something I'm going to spend a lot of money on.
Yeah, that's where you go to
right?
Target.
So these are mango.
Okay.
These are the carpenter jeans.
Yes, this is where you hang your
I'm
hammer.
going to hang my hammer here as I walk around and style an outfit. But really fun,
They're
a little bit
actually
of a
really
wider
cute.
leg. They're super cute on, actually.
Okay.
So fun one to try.
All right.
And then these are cargos, which
All right.
I think you have a picture of me in those.
I want to
coming
see
up,
you
but-
in these cargos. All right, we did show the cargos. Yeah.
So these.
Are these even like acid washed kind of?
Right?
Oh.
Aren't they fun?
Oh, these are fun.
They're really fun. I bought another pair, but with cargos, you need to be careful of pocket placement.
Okay, pocket placement is key. You don't want
Let's
a
just talk.
big old.
It's the same on your
pockets.
backside. It's the same on your thighs.
Okay.
The pocket placement blew it
It's
for me.
important,
But
okay.
once I tried these on, I loved them. So fun.
Final surprising trend this year is denim skirts.
I love this one. Oh,
I love this
Are you
too.
excited
You
too?
may not leave. What size is that? Because I may still. Yep, that's not
That's
where I'm
you.
not fitting that. But I love this.
I love this trend. So definitely not for anybody. It is probably 50-50 right now on Instagram if you love a denim skirt or you don't.
I do.
I have both lengths. I have a knee length, and then I have the longer one you've seen in the video here, which that's perfect for, your height.
I
You've gotta-
I love the long one.
Yeah.
But can I ask you a question? Because I did actually invest in I went to a resale store and I bought
Yes.
like a Dolce & Gabbana jean skirt.
Okay,
Right.
okay.
I'm so excited about
Yes.
this. And I don't know what kind of shoe to wear with that though.
When I styled this one, I loved it with a knee-high boot.
A knee-high boot.
I did. I had like a camo leather knee-high boot, super cute.
Okay.
So that was one of my favorite ways.
All right.
You could easily style it, with these kind of little heeled shoes.
All right. All right.
And if you do it right, a sneaker would look really cute.
So like if you wore it like with a T-shirt or something,
Yes,
or
to
a
dress
graphic
it down. Keep your
Okay.
sneaker a little more low profile like that, as opposed to a chunky dad
it.
sneaker or those
Got
workout
it.
style
Okay.
sneakers.
What about sizing? What do we want to keep in mind when it comes to sizing for jeans?
Well, if you're going to buy a pair of jeans that has a lot of stretch, you might want to consider going down one,
Got it.
because what happens is the minute you sit down, you kind of get that bagginess right here when
Yeah.
you sit. So pay attention to that. I think that that's really important. I want my jeans to fit really tight when I first get them.
Yeah.
And then most of my jeans have a little bit of stretch, but if they have no stretch, sometimes you need to just go up one size.
Okay, that's a good
Yeah.
point. All
Yeah,
right,
for
that is
sure.
a great point.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
welcome.
You always give us
Oh,
such a
so
wealth
fun.
of information and great
I'm
ideas
so
for
glad.
fashion, and
Thank
we love you,
Awesome, I love being here.
and we love our flare jeans.